Just let's talk about the cruiserweight division, right?
Let's do it.
Like Billum Smith, Riakporhe, Okolie. I look at this situation, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, we've got to keep it on.
Okolie's back in the gym, by the way.
He is. He's sparring with Parker.
Yeah.
Now I look at this thing and I'm thinking to myself, one, I have to say, I don't like what has happened with Okolie's situation in this. Like, I'm happy Billum Smith done his thing and he's, you know what I mean, he got the win over Master Knight. Like, you know, that win was a interesting win. You know what I'm saying? Because man's rib just popping out all of a sudden. Obviously, he came into the fight injured, but it's like, you're lucky to get that win.
Billum was getting touched.
Billum is he's annoyingly a loss waiting to happen. Like, it's there. It's written. It's like, my man.
Why you say that?
Yes. What's his name again?
Why you say
Babbage. It's a loss waiting to happen because I don't think he's not a world level fighter.
He just fights scatty. He's giving me Cheeseman defense. He's giving me like it's a war.
You're there to just like take punishment. Riakporhe is going to destroy him if they fight, and this is where my issue is.
Have these not fought before though?
They haven't. He beat him. But this is where my issue is. What happened to Okolie's rematch?
I'm telling you now, Okolie, obviously, he's living life. Because even when I saw him, he's looking like he's been enjoying. Like even in the ring, he looked like he's enjoyed his time off outside of the ring. So it's someone that was just not really locked in, I would say. For Okolie, I think if Okolie wanted to fight, he'd get it. I honestly feel that. If he wanted that, it would happen. But I think a part of him is just living whatever. Like Okolie's had to deal with. Like this is not me. I don't know. This is pure speculation. Yeah, but from what I get, the image and picture I get of Okolie right now is you've had that fight. It was poor in terms of it did nothing for the brand. It hurt the brand a lot actually because it took us back to British beef when we got accused of hugging. Because we lost that hugging thing, but now it's gone up, huggler, all the stuff that they say, right? You have to deal with that, and then also he had that the Eddie Hearn thing as well. Yeah, the Eddie Hearn breakdown. There's a lot of stuff that happened. So you got to a new platform.
Do you reckon he's actually taking his time and using it wisely to prepare?
I think you have to mentally do. It's like a mental check. It's like a wellness check. Sometimes and if life changes around you as well, in terms of family type situation, that changes everything. That really, like, you need all these things to like almost settle. And then you say, okay, because don't get twisted, they brought me here for the bag. I didn't come here cheap. I was headhunted. They saw me, I was with Eddie Hearn, and they said, let me take one of the jewels out of Eddie Hearn's crown. Yeah, Eddie Hearn just found some more jewels. You know what I mean? But like, Boxer, when they did it, was proud of it. They gave me the bag. The bag doesn't go. I signed that contract. So I know who I am here. Are you with me? So I think there's that level of, that's fine. Let me work this thing out and I'll go and do my thing. And I can tell that just by how, when I do look at Okolie, I'm like, okay, I can see that you've had your time off. And now you're ready to get back going. Now you're ready to say, listen, I've still got family. I've got everything to do. It's game. Now I need to get back into the game. And what Billum's performance is, it will send a message to say, listen, he's not even all that. He's not even all that. Like, there was issues. I'm not going to just cat for Okolie. There was issues that I didn't like. It looked like in that fight, he didn't want to take shots. That's the one thing that I said. And that's the bit that I didn't like about the performance. If he was sitting here, I say, bro, all those clinches says to me that you was worried about what was coming back. And what is that about? Like, do you not trust your chin? That will be my first question that I have for Okolie. But then I still believe, he'll be ready to go.
I just think it's a mental block that I thought he'd already got rid of, which I'm now looking at and thinking, maybe you haven't. And that's the kind of thing that's concerning, because then I'm at a point where you start to think, because I believe he's got the attributes to be the type of fighter that I like to watch. And that's one of the things I said to him. I'm like, you've got all the attributes and you don't use them. You're a tall, rangy fighter, a huge right hand. Like, bro, like you could be devastating all the time. Do you know what I mean? Him and Riakporhe could be like literally on a knife edge. Whereas if Riakporhe was with him that night, it'd be smooth work for Riakporhe. And I just look at him now thinking, you've got to find that part of you again. And I don't know that switch to Sugar Hill has been the best, because under my man, he was looking good.
Shane got into the psychological. Remember when he sat down with us,
right,
and he said Shane, and that's the thing, man. It's crazy, because when you leave a certain trainer that knows you on a, like right now, if someone was doing a roast for me, the worst person they could talk to is Travis, because Travis knows me. Like I'll be everyone else's roast. Like, whatever, shout.
It's true.
Him,
Let
he knows
me be there on the team.
Let him be there and say, "Hey, put that in there." I say, you know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, I know, like, if anyone here knows how to get under Travis's skin, I go my hand up and say, oh, absolutely. You know what I mean? So the funny thing is, when you find the fighter, and that's what they did, they played him like a fiddle.
That's right.
They played him like a fiddle, and Lawrence was not ready. He wasn't ready. When he was in that fight and they were doing stuff, Rabbit, and how he was going to react, they know. In sparring, they probably had their moments when Lawrence is arguing with the person on the spar and saying, why is he doing that? They've experienced all of those moments.
Even the way Shane McGuigan jumped on the ref, he made sure I'm in your ears. Watch the clinch. Everything was clinched. Bill and Smith was just...
There you go.
Yeah, they did a job. They did a job.
As Thingy said, what do you call it?
You see it.
You see it.
Dream it.
Believe it.
Become it.
They wasn't ready. You know, when they talk about that thing, they was gassed. They said that we were all in that place. Like, this moment was crazy for all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the first time we've been there, bro. Me and Ant. I said,
shout out to them, man. Shout out fighters, right? Every single time.
Shouts out those guys, man.
But again, he's been in that situation. He's learned something. I pray the next, when we see him again, it's time. But then another guy that we have, Riakporhe, I know he's kind of under the radar for some reason.
Kind of quiet at a minute, but I think he's just doing the timely, you know what I mean, the timely waiting, because he's called him out straight away. He's like, you being rematch for the world title, let's go.
He's called who out?
Riakporhe wants it with Bill and Smith.
He should.
Of course he does. He knows that's hand over the belt.
Because again, there's another guy that's in the space, and we're doing someone a disservice right now. Because while I'm going to mention JL Pataya, we haven't mentioned Tommy Fury once, and I can't believe. Funky!
You said that so naturally.
I'm playing with that name.
Charlatan, fam.
Playing with that name. But no, on a serious, JL Pataya.
JL Pataya, only because he's not British, why I didn't bring him up into this conversation.
Yeah, but we have to understand that.
But this
guy is now, the Cruiserweight division is exciting.
It's
Vidal.
It's his. Yeah, he's still on his way up. Like, he's not at that level.
Cruiserweight as well. We got a couple.
Isaac Chamberlain.
We got a couple cruisers in this team.
Where it's nuts, yeah. So obviously, just on JL Pataya real quick. I think it's the IBF. They declined. What's the guy's name? Eli Zorro. They declined him as an opponent because they're like, bro, this guy's not in no rankings to be fighting you.
Whatever he wants.
But they've basically, he's just said, all right, cool. Well, I'll walk away from the belt then. This fight is happening. He's like, this money here. Eddie Hearn's like, it's life-changing money, fam.
Yeah,
bro. Imagine you're Zorro, fam. Everyone's like, this shouldn't be happening. Remember what I said when I was, bro. I really am not joking when I say people around my man need to be like, bro, is the money going to be worth it?
Yes,
because the jump in levels is so insane.
It's worth it,
bro.
Did you see the check that His Excellency sent Zorro, fam?
I don't know what that check is, but
it's got to be a mad thing, because it takes a mad thing to say, I watched this last fight with Jordan, and I said, Jordan, I looked at that thinking, bro, Jordan's got a chance in this one. I rate Jordan. And if I'm Ellis, I'll be saying to myself, one thing for sure I know, I'm not even Jordan. So, do you know when we say these jokes here, we say, how much do you reckon someone has to give you for you to go in there and fight Tyson, Prime Tyson?
Prime Tyson.
Yeah. You know, we play these games. And then what's your number? Prime Tyson. How much you want?
That mean looking Tyson.
Prime Tyson. Towel. Just that towel.
2-pack doing the ring entrance.
Yeah. How much money? It's got to be generational piece for me, to be honest.
I say 200 mil.
I like that.
200
mil, Iris. 200 mil. Now we have to do it in ratio to where Zorro is in his life. His Excellency's pulled up and said, yo, you're fighting today. I know you don't have a chance, but look at this.
Look at this right here.
He's gone. Wait, in my Monzo.
It's nice, girl. Besson,
He goes,
how you feel about that? That's yours.
wait, for me? Do I have to share? No, that's your personal.
That's
That's
you.
you. Sign me up.
It's rough still.
Sign me up.
Because so how like for you to fight Wilder or AJ?
AJ.
Yeah. Like
Prime.
now, today, these version of them today, yeah? What are you taking for that?
To fight Wilder or AJ, I'm thinking I'm gonna take that fight for 300 million.
300 million, and you're getting in the ring with gloves on. Like you're walking to the ring.
I'll walk to the ring.
They play your tune.
They ring the bell. I take a shot. When I take a shot, I'm talking the feeder shots. You know that? I'm going down. You'll be so disgusted. Because I need to spend that money. I need to spend that money.
I would just hope that my ribs don't break because the way I'm covering my head, bro, like I'm doing
and you know, Wilder's gonna see all the footage of us saying, "Why you always in the mood?" I'm not even getting in the ring with him. Anyway, listen, people, we reached the end of this lovely audio journey. I hope you've enjoyed it visually as well, because you can see us. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Again, expect foolishness. Go get that. This wicked, this lit. Whatever way, however you're listening to us, big yourselves up right now. Stay blessed. We are out of here. Like, subscribe. Peace.
Yo, people, thanks for watching the Undefeated podcast. Make sure you
like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and all that good stuff, man. This is the place to be.